everybody. A huge thank you to everyone who participated in the TSS cover reveal giveaway. 2 weeks ago, I shared the official trailer and cover for my upcoming novel, The Savior Sister, companion to my best-selling dark fantasy romance novel, The Savior's Champion. Everyone who participated in the cover reveal had a chance to enter the giveaway, and the winner is this person. You are walking away with a signed copy of The Savior's Champion as well as your very own Kindle. A huge thank you to everyone who entered my giveaway. As a thank you for showing your support and being awesome, everyone who entered is walking away with a free teaser of The Savior Sister prologue. Check your email because the teaser will be in your inbox by the time this video goes live. Read it and enjoy. Moving on, I've got enormous news. Today is the day you've been waiting for. The Savior Sister is officially available for pre-order. I've got the links listed below. Please keep in mind that when books are made available for pre-sale, they hit different vendors at different times. It might not be available at your usual place or in your preferred format right this second, but give it a few days, I promise it'll be there. It just needs a minute to get in the system. As you guys already know, pre-ordering is the best, most effective way to help your favorite authors. So as a thank you to everyone who pre-orders The Savior Sister in any format, I am holding a massive pre-sale giveaway. 3 winners are going to be walking away with huge grand prize packages, including signed copies of The Savior Sister as well as TSS merch. All you have to do to enter is pre-order TSS and fill out the giveaway form listed below. It's super easy, so do it. But wait, there's more. 3 winners just doesn't feel substantial enough, so I will be announcing additional winners throughout the entirety of the pre-sale. Some of these winners will be walking away with signed arcs of The Savior Sister. Others will be walking away with signed copies of amazing novels by amazing authors. How many prizes am I giving away? Last I checked, it was around 30 and still growing. I will be announcing these winners here on my channel throughout the entire pre-sale. All you gotta do is pre-order TSS, fill out the giveaway form below, and check out my videos to see if I call your name. But wait, there's more! Again! As a thank you, every single person who pre-orders The Savior Sister and enters my giveaway will be receiving a fatty teaser of TSS. You guys get to read the first few chapters before everyone else. It's awesome. But wait, there's more! One more time. If you were around during the pre-sale of The Savior's Champion, then you already know that throughout the entire pre-sale on most weeks, I released 2 videos a week instead of 1. For the pre-sale of TSS, I aim to do the same thing. If you want a double dose of my wonderful face, check out my channel on Mondays and Wednesdays throughout the TSS pre-sale. So now you guys know what you gotta do. Subscribe to my channel. You might as well, you're already gonna be here. Pre-order TSS and get to entering. I'll see you here on most Mondays and Wednesdays. We'll have a good time. Moving on, in honor of Layla, the main character of my upcoming novel, The Savior Sister, I am breaking down my 10 absolute favorite tropes regarding female characters in fiction. Some of these tropes are in The Savior Sister, others are in some of my favorite movies and books. Regardless, I love them, and I want more of them. Number 1, looks like a princess, but it'll gut you like a fish. This is listed number 1 for a reason. A lot of writers are afraid to write a feminine leading lady, and I get it. Actually, no, I don't. I'm obsessed with female characters who are pretty and like pretty things and enjoy shoes and like to do their makeup. But cross them wrong and you're gonna find their foot so far up your ass it tickles your colon. She's shopping during the day, she's cutting bitches at night. She's powdering her nose, she's breaking your nose. Now, she doesn't have to be physically violent, though that is quite delightful. A strawberry shortcake who can slay a man with her words has my heart forever and always. These women give me everything, and I am forever indebted to their service to society. Number 2, the actual badass woman. When a writer claims a woman is a badass, and then she actually is a badass. She's an assassin who actually assassinates people. She's a warrior who battles in war. I'm kind of sad that I gotta put this on the list because it should be a given, but more often than not in fiction, when a woman is described as badass, she very rarely gets opportunities to show it. So when a writer actually shows their Xeno warrior princess slaughtering the masses, I get giddy. Look at her go! She's crazy! Again, she doesn't have to be badass in a lethal way, but in whatever way she's badass, if she's putting her money where her mouth is, I'm buying it. Number 3, queens. Princesses abound in fiction, and you know what? Princesses kinda suck. Give me a queen and you have my full attention. Queens have power, they have experience, they've seen some shit. I wanna read about that bitch. Have you ever seen a queen staring out a window singing "Someday my prince will come"? Fuck no. A queen's got shit to do. She's got moves to make. And besides, a prince? Pfft, bitch please. Queen's got standards. Queens are some of my favorite female characters. They are highly underrepresented in fiction, and we writers need to fix that ASAP. Number 4, goddesses. I see a lot of gods in fiction these days. Where are my goddesses at? Hello. I love retellings about existing goddesses in mythology and fiction. I love the creation of brand new goddesses. I love all the goddesses. I want them all. There is something inspiring about a celestial, powerful, heavenly woman. Likewise, a dark, insidious, demonic queen of the underworld is just as enticing. That could be me one day. I just want to read about these ladies because they give me something to aspire toward. Immortality, endless power, blood sacrifices? Sign me up. Number 5, passing the Bechdel test. If you're unfamiliar with Bechdel test, it's a measure of female representation in fiction. If a piece of media passes the Bechdel test, it features 2 or more female characters that have a conversation at least once about something other than a man. This exists because an alarming majority of media fails this test miserably, horrendously, pathetically. When a book passes the test, it's overwhelmingly noticeable because 1, it's rare, and 2, it's realistic. Women speak to one another about things that don't always involve penis. It's shocking, but it's true. Number 6. Here's what we're gonna do. Ladies with agency are my jam. I read an article once about how insanely common it is for women in fiction to at some point in the story turn to a man and say, "What are we gonna do now?" I'm not saying she's gotta have all the answers, but can she at least have some of them? She can absolutely ask for help from time to time, but can she make some decisions for herself just as often? Why? Because that's how human beings with developed brain capacity function. I'm not asking for much here. Number 7, the sex positive gal. She doesn't have to have loads of sex. She can be asexual or a virgin. I don't give a fuck. I just love a female character who isn't walking around like, "Oh my god, whore. Oh my god, slut." Let the lady be horny. Let the lady masturbate. If she's not the horny type, let her acknowledge that some people are, and that's fine. I just get really excited about female characters who don't have outdated hang-ups about sex or sexuality. It's refreshing because for a long time, women in fiction were constantly hating on other female characters for having sex, or not having enough sex, or for being too sexy, or not being sexy enough. And blah blah blah, I'm having an aneurysm. Now there are so many books where female characters acknowledge that sex is a thing that exists, and that's kind of about it. Some people like it, some people don't. Who cares? Do you? Number 8, fuck your love triangle. I'm gonna be honest, I might have made this trope up, I'm genuinely not sure. If it doesn't exist, it really should. I wanna read a book that sets up a super cliche love triangle, and then when it comes time for the woman to choose her man, she says, "Fuck this shit, I'm out. The single life is the life for me." That would be a revelation, because in most books with love triangles, both of the dudes suck. Edward was a stalker. Jacob assaulted her. Why don't you just go to college, Bella? Learn to love yourself. 'Cause you make bad choices. Number 9, the self-starter. I know everyone loves a good mentor character, but hear me out. Fuck mentors. I enjoy a female character who doesn't have a singular person teaching her all the ways of the land. She's gotta scour the land and learn its ways for herself. I'm not sure why I love this trope so much. Could it be because I personally relate? No, of course not. Yes, it is. It's just refreshing to read about women who are treated as capable adults. Sure, they make mistakes, they fall on their ass, but the fact is they try. Without prompting. They're out there pursuing a goal, they don't got anyone carrying them, and I want to read the shit out of it. And lastly, number 10, she's tall. People are obsessed with writing teeny tiny women. I'm talking 5 feet and under. Ain't nothing wrong with a short woman. Layla in The Savior Sister is a hair over 5'3". But with the sheer volume of short female leads in fiction, you'd think that the average female height is 4'8". It's 5'4" if you weren't aware. Everyone's obsessed with microscopic female leads and insanely tall male leads, and I'm over it. I'm a tall woman and we never get female leads. Sure do get a lot of villains though. Look, even an average height woman is fine. Just anything besides a 4'0" diminutive damsel. We get it, you want your female lead to be dainty, but you're actually just making yourself look like a creep writing about a grown woman the size of a child. And to the very few writers out there who give me tall leading ladies, I feel so seen. So that's all I got for you today. If any of your favorites were on this list, comment them below. If I missed some of your favorites, comment them below as well. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos on Wednesdays, also sometimes on Mondays. And if you want to be alerted as soon as I upload, you gotta ring that bell. The Savior Sister is available for pre-sale right now. And don't forget to enter my pre-sale giveaway. I'm dishing out over 30 prizes to everyone who enters. All you gotta do is pre-order The Savior Sister and enter the giveaway form listed below. Get on it, do it, you won't regret it. And be sure to follow me on social media. I'm on Instagram, Tumblr, Facebook, and of course you can tweet me at Jenna Moreci. Bye!
You've read Tobias's story. Now it's time for Layla's. The Savior Sister, coming soon.